Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Talk. This video might have been already recorded, and that's why it's all over the place. Not really, it was all over the place all the time. It's every Let's Talk. Okay, regardless, there's a new audio setup. Audio setup. But also I'm recording on a camera this time around, which is real weird, and also opens itself up to a plethora of problems. But here's hoping they don't happen. Also, on the topic of Destiny real quick, are any of you guys struggling a little bit? Like, one, my main problem is time. The other problem is Destiny is kind of structured real hard into like cooperative play, which makes sense. You know, it's a cooperative game. You play with your buddies. That's cool. This is way too high. But the problem with that is if you play by yourself, you kind of get shafted a little bit. Like, I went to do Archon's Forge, and I was doing good, but then I died from a damn little blow-up shank, and it sucks because it was not even there. It like teleported onto me. I would have heard it. Actually, it might have just got me, but I did that 3 times and I got killed by a shank as well. So obviously things like that are centered to you playing with people. Then again, you can't just wait in that social space until people come, but that will take a while. It's definitely a game that's meant for like a play cooperatively, and all the people that I used to play with like cooperatively are gone. They're just left the game, which is shitty, but it is what it is. You know, I can't really stop that, but it is shitty because I haven't got to play the raid yet. Luckily enough, it's not that big of a deal because I'm not even light level yet. I think I'm light level 354 light level, and that sucks. It's really bad. Like, I'm not even able to do the nightfall. It's pretty shitty. But anyways, regardless, just a thing. Not a good thing, but a thing. So yeah, any of you guys struggling? No? Just me? Okay. Also, again, like I mentioned, time. Like, I recorded for the first 9 hours, when the game launched, like when the DLC Iron Lords, whatever, Rise of Iron launched. I played for like 9 hours straight, but then I had to edit like 9 hours worth of content, which is like too much. And that was like 2 days of me editing. Anyway, so that was the whole thing. That's one of the problems I'm dealing with. I want to do, again, I'm not ready to do the raid, not even ready to do the nightfall. I got to grind more with strikes and doing all that stuff. Actually, if any of you guys want to help me, because again, I'm looking for people to play with in Destiny. I don't want to go on like forum pages because I'm a socially awkward person, but also, main reason is because I'm not sure if people know what they're doing necessarily, you know what I mean? Like, you go there, and the dude's like, I got Galahorn. And I'm like, it's not year 1, buddy, but cool. Can you manage yourself? Have you ever experienced any of the raids? No. And he answered everything no. And you're like, oh, well now if I don't say yes, I'm an asshole, or he's gonna keep pestering you. Come on, get in here. And then you end up reviving the guy like 8 times. It's a whole thing. It's the Destiny struggle. You don't want to be an asshole, but you want to get your loot, and ain't nobody coming in between us and our loot. Am I right? God, I feel like if a person just stumbled upon my video, they think I did crack, and that's kind of a nice thing. Honestly, not sure if you met any crackheads, but like heart of gold, all of them. Not really. I feel like they'll shiv you. Anyways, moving on. All right, so I want to kind of rant on something a little bit. I do it every time it happens because it happens so much. But what is with game designers constantly releasing their game on the month that 8 other things happen to be coming out? Do you guys know what comes out in October? 3 games. That's like $140. I'm bad at math. It's more than that. But Mafia 3, super hyped. Titanfall 2, I thought it was gonna have an open beta. The tech test thing it didn't make any sense now that I look back on it because they had the tech test, but I guess that was just their beta. But they didn't call beta because I thought it went tech test, alpha, beta. You might be confused. I'm as well. Anyways, so Titanfall 2 is coming out. That's sick. But then also, the game that honestly trumps all of those is Shadow Warrior. I'm gonna quickly try to sell this to you guys because I want it to do well, honestly. And my channel of almost 7,000 people can't wait. It might happen never, but anyways, hopefully soon. But Shadow Warrior is one of the better games I've played, and it's such an underrated game because I don't remember a lot of people playing it. If you like first-person melee combat, and if that sounds interesting to you, I don't think any game does it better than Shadow Warrior. It is awesome. Alright, so first of all, Shadow Warrior as a game type is a mixture of Borderlands with like, oh, what else is a goofy game? Shadows of the Damned. It's like that. It's that really lighthearted, jokes all the time, but then it's the Borderlands structure of just like mow down like tons of enemies, but also get legendary items to increase your power and do all that other stuff. It's not a multiplayer game; it's a story-driven game with a co-op in it, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Also, in the new one, they're making randomly generated zones, so that's beyond cool to me. So you randomly generated zones, meaning that you can run across this entire place 8 times and play it over again, and it hopefully should be new. Again, coming off the whole No Man's Sky situation where they're like randomly generated. I'm not really let's not put that much faith into that. But put faith into the combat, because that's always been amazing. I still think to this day Shadow Warrior 1 has the best melee combat of any game I've played, in any game I've seen, honestly. Essentially, again, so it's a very lighthearted game. You have a main character that constantly cracks jokes, similar to like Borderlands' humor, like the cracks jokes all the time. And this guy you're playing as so happens to be one of the best ninjas in the entire world, at least it seems that way. And the world has been taken over by demons, but it's still our world, so it's not like it's some sort of weird fantasy thing. Well, yeah, but not in a different world type. And you have these katanas, you have guns as well, you have a shotgun, pistols. Please, for the love of God, just go look it up on YouTube. Type in Shadow Warrior gameplay, and dear God, you'll see a plethora of it. It's so good. I can't wait. Again, but then again, that's my type of game. It's very lighthearted. It's super fun. The games that I love to tears are The Darkness 2, Shadows of the Damned, Borderlands, all games that don't take themselves seriously but execute on certain things perfectly, like better than most AAA games. So yeah, definitely go check that out. Also, I love the humor of it all. If you're going to play the second one, though, I would advise going into YouTube and typing Shadow Warrior 1, the movie, / all cutscenes, whatever you want to type, and just get a quick catch-up, because there is some pretty big plot development that happens at the end of Shadow Warrior 1 that you should know about. But anyways, also Mafia 2, super hyped about that. Titanfall, you guys know me. Of course I'm hyped for that as well. Those games, again, no surprise there. I want to play them a lot. In the first attempt of this video, I went on about how I'm really bad about digging myself into a corner. Oh, okay, that's why I definitely should cover that real quick. The last video, by the way, I'm 100% now. I'm way in a better mood. It might just because it's nighttime and I settle in at nighttime. I'm a night person. But yeah, basically in the last video, last Let's Talk, I mentioned that I was thinking about taking like, a couple, I think I said a week off completely, because usually I only take one day out of the entire weekend out just to not do anything, just because I'm that kind of person. I kind of have to keep doing stuff or else I get bored and I hate it. Also, I feel unaccomplished, etc. Anyways, so that was my plan, is to originally go through with that, but then I ended up taking that one day that I have and actually really taking it, not doing a damn thing, and that helped so much. I was like, all right, let's make some damn videos. And again, last week I was mentioning about how I used to be really like hard on myself. I always spread things out because I don't want to mess up and not explain something enough so where it's confusing, because I've sometimes done that as well. Anyways, so essentially, I kind of suppressed the ability to look at myself critically and be like, this is wrong, that is wrong, this should be better, because I did it too forcefully. I started to like, I said this once in the past, but there was a point where I never liked any video I uploaded, and that was like 4 months ago. Yeah, so I was a bit too hard on myself, I think. But I lost that completely, and I started to realize that my content was kind of flatlined. I didn't really feel like I got better at editing. I didn't really feel like I got better at communicating, commentating, etc. So I was like, oh shit, better get that back. And the reason why I lost it, by the way, I mentioned it in the last video, but is because I learned self-deprecating humor, which kind of just brings a little voice in your head to like real life, and it makes it a lot less bad for some reason. I don't know, it worked for me, maybe not for you, but it did for me. So yeah, I kind of got back in that habit of like looking at myself critically and trying to make better videos for that. In the next batch of videos, you got Fallout coming for you guys, you got Paladins coming up for you guys, you got Overwatch coming up for you guys. You got so many games, so many games coming out. So that's pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy about those. And yeah, I think they're a little bit better than the common rabble, but then again, in those videos that you're gonna see, get ready for all of the sarcasm on the planet, because I'm sick and I'm tired of being sick in all those videos. I'm like, I have allergies, I'm sick, I just hate it. I want to be out when it comes to the sick bullshit. Anyway, so that was one of the things I talked about, is I was saying that I wanted to get back on that train of me being like on. And also, I don't feel like I need that 1 whole week off. I think I'm A-okay with just taking that one day. I feel way better with just that one day. Also, I think I was just sick. Like I was really ill, and I was like, it's gotta be something else. And I'm like, no dude, you're just real ill because it's allergy season, and you got sick, and you're having like sleep problems because you're working out at midnight, you fucking idiot. And I'm like, alright, shit. Alright, but this was the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. And some of you guys might be like, alright, aren't you going backwards from what you said last week? But I did mention this last week. And what I mentioned was the fact that I wanted to try going for 2 videos a day. Now, for those guys who do not know, I've been making daily videos for 2.5 years, I think. I'm around there, and I haven't missed 1 day of uploading, so I've always uploaded something, and also that video has always been edited to a certain degree, so it's not like it's just been like, oh, here's a random Let's Play that hasn't had anything done to it, and it's really easy to put up. No, I've always edited something and trying to make it different, but Also, another quick thing before we get into it, I upload a video every day. YouTube, that's not what I count. Just so some of you guys might go look back and you'd be like, oh, that video, that video is 2 days old, and there's like a 2-day gap here. That's not my fault. I upload the video, schedule it, and if YouTube fucks up, that's not me. I can't control what the hell YouTube does, or when it has a problem. The only thing I can control is me, and that's the only reason I hold myself up to that standard, is because it's in my control. But when it's on YouTube's end, that's not my fault. I don't count that. So if you guys are like, actually, I seen in your videos that you're a couple days off, I doubt you guys would say that, but it's not. That's not what I count. Because again, YouTube can have a problem where it processes for 10 hours when it shouldn't, because there's no stuff in there that's bad, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to go for 2 videos a day. Yeah, so 2 videos a day starting Monday, I think, and should be interesting. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm pretty excited because I'm also I feel like I'm digging in on quality, like the things I want to improve on, but also forcing myself to make more content. Not forcing, but like wanting to make more and putting it out consistently. I think would be a little bit better, make me get better at commentating, editing a little bit faster, make me be worthy of my goal, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, again, I think I'm gonna be playing or trying to get my hands on both Mafia, Titanfall, and what's the other one? Shadow Warrior, the one I went on about. Those 3 games. I think Shadow Warrior will come first, because again, if you guys couldn't tell, that's the one I'm really excited for. Although I hear Mafia is fantastic, and I already know I love Titanfall. Then again, I think Titanfall is gonna be one of those games that it either fails or it pops off late. I'm not sure if it'll pop off. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Just Titanfall is going up against big juggernauts. Mafia is a crazy long story-driven game, so people are gonna be sucked in from that. And then I think Call of Duty comes out real soon after the fact. So that's yeah. Also, I think Battlefield. Oh shit! I think Battlefield comes out this week as well. Ooh, it's going up against Battlefield. Luckily, I hated Battlefield. Not hated it. It just wasn't for me. But yeah, that's not boding well for me right now, thinking about that, but I'm still gonna play it. It's not because yeah. Anyways, yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I forgot anything, but knowing me, I might have, and if that's the case, I'll just squeeze it in editing, and yeah. Also, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Maybe it looks really different. I know it's a little bit closer than normal. That's just a thing I got to deal with. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is Logan and/or Frost, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Maybe Friday if I end up editing this on time. But yeah, I think I might start Monday, the double upload thing, or maybe Friday. Depends on what happens. Also, shit, I completely forgot about that. This is what Zerg has. Voice him ahead if it's really important. Take it away and we'll end the video.
Well, I would say it's important so much as I said I'd do it, so we're gonna fucking do it, me in the past. It's morning right now, I feel like a brick. Anyways, moving on, talking about Zerg though, he's in the lounge area. He has a legacy engram, which is the biggest thing to notice, because do not buy it. Legacy engrams are not normal engrams, they are engrams from from year 1 essentially, or year 2, the previous year, so they will not have any light, and they will not be upgradable, so do not get them. I don't even know why they're there. They're kind of like a trickery card for people that are new. Don't buy it. Goddamn. Alright, so we got for the Titan the Armamentarium, pretty decent, gives you an additional grenade. We also have the Amahara Grass for Hunters, which give you a smoke bomb and a chance to regenerate your clip when you're hitting someone in the face with your knife. It's a whole thing. Now, to be honest, both of these are useless to me because I am planning on rocking the special artifact that chunks your super but also gives you an additional grenade and etc. So both those perks are kind of useless to me. We also have the Void Fang Vestments, which are fantastic for PvP. In fact, all of this gear is great for PvP, which makes sense because next Tuesday, I think, is when Trials comes to us. And there's gonna be a bunch of new loot. Yeah, like I said in the video, just still trying to just do the whole PvP thing. Haven't even experienced raid. Trying to get to that first. Just me, my problem. Okay. Regardless, guys, that brings us to the end of the video, and let's throw it back to me in the past. Also, the Meta Multi-Tool, fantastic weapon. Get it if you want it. I already have one. So yeah, you're 2 and 1 and 3, baby. This guy. All right, bye.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is Logan and/or Frost, and bye, guys. Have a great week.